Right now, we want to concentrate on the Great Peace March. It was March 1st that 1,000 people left Los Angeles, California, all dedicated to the issue of stamping out nuclear war, promoting nuclear disarmament. And the Great Peace March now has reached Cleveland en route to Washington. And two of the survivors, and looking very healthy and strong to me, Sharon Gonzalez, you are actually a marcher from North Olmsted, and Chris Ball from Brecksville. You are the media director for the march, right?
That's right.
Okay. Well, you just sort of pick it up and tell us how things have been going. What is the state, the health of the march right now?
Well, we're in our 10th state. We've been marching for more than 6 months, and we are in Cleveland now, and it's great to be here. We are going to make it all the way to Washington, D.C. by November 15, and we're adding people as we go. There are about 700 of us on the march now, and we're adding 3 or 4 people a day, and hoping that people here will take a little time to march with us, maybe for a day or a week or the 2 months that are left.
We're a collection of people of all ages and all races and all religions, and we have people from 9 other countries that are joining us on the march also, people from Europe and people from Japan and people from Australia and New Zealand. We have a variety of ages. Our oldest member is 79, and we have our youngest member is about 1 year old. And we hope to encourage people to join us that are also focused on this issue. They can join us for a day or a week or the rest of the journey. And we have a whole system of departments to keep the march running. I'm the kitchen organizer.
Oh, that's an important part, sure.
Yes.
Maybe I should explain. I said 1,000 people left Los Angeles, but then I know that some dropped off. You reorganized and back up to 700 now, which of course that means you're gaining steam again, right? Well, how have the marchers been received in a general way?
People coming out to walk with us or just to hand us some oranges or apples along the way, cheering us on. It's been overwhelming, the support. We've had churches organize potluck dinners for us. We've been very grateful from the generosity of people that we've met along the way.
I wonder, though, has anybody come along and said, look, there are much better ways you could be spending your time than just simply walking across the United States? Yes. How is that going to encourage nuclear disarmament?
Well, there's a lot of people who have addressed the issue of us being a very short-lived movement for disarmament, and the fact that really disarmament and working with the government and working with this issue takes a long time. But we often express ourselves as a movement, a grassroots movement, to inspire the peace groups and the justice groups that are already working on this issue in this country. There's a lot of peace and justice groups connected with all of the churches, all the various Protestant and Catholic churches across the states, and a lot of peace groups that have various different perspectives, either political perspectives or educational perspectives or outreach perspectives. And we really are a movement that can encourage all those activities and a source of inspiration to them all.
We try to energize the existing peace groups in whatever community we go through, and we find that people come out to the march to see us because of our commitment and because we're noticeable, and then they sign up with the peace groups that are already there. So long after the march is gone, they are working towards what we are working for also.
You might be tempted to think that the people in this march are folks who had nothing else to do. But I understand that many people have made sacrifices. You, Chris, you left a job, right?
I was freelance writing here shortly after leaving the Lorain Journal as a reporter. We have people on the march who had excellent practices in law and medicine. We have truck drivers, mechanics, teachers. We have college students. We have all careers that you could imagine on the march. And a lot of us just decided that 9 months was not too much to put aside, that we really couldn't afford not to take this time to work for this, because we felt so strongly. We believe this is the single most important issue facing us, that we are racing towards a possible global suicide. So it's not too much to ask for, really, to walk across the country in our mind.
And also, we've now, as a group of people coming together from a variety of different occupations, we have been able to encourage each other in the various aspects of peace work and provide to each other a lot of new information about what is being done and what can be done on this issue.
Even though you all have common interests, it must be some kind of a chore to keep 700 people maybe not happy, but at least organized and not have some major problem. And you have had no major problem as far as personalities are concerned?
Well, we've had disagreements.
Yeah.
Really, the only thing that we all agree on is global nuclear disarmament. but we agree to disagree on other issues, and we put them aside and we work them out. We have mechanisms for conflict resolution. We believe in nonviolence and in sitting down and trying to reach a compromise with ourselves, and we're kind of a laboratory for that, trying to be an example.
The time was flown, but now there is a benefit tonight, Sunday, right?
That's right, at Peabody's Down Under, and that is at 8 o'clock, and some various musical groups coming down. And then tomorrow we march out of Cleveland. We're going to go through the old arcade and head towards Youngstown and Pittsburgh. We'll be staying Tuesday night at Geauga Lake's parking lot.
And you two will be with them, right?
Yes.
You bet.
Yes,
All right.
We'll be
I thought maybe
working
we'd see some blisters here, but I guess no time. But you look healthy, as I say, and in good shape. And we congratulate you for your dedication, and we wish you continued success. Good luck on your route to Washington, and may all come out very well.
That's
Thank you
good.
very
Thank you very much. Sharon Gonzalez, marcher from North Olmsted, and Chris Ball, media director for the Great Peace March. And we'll be back with Sunday Magazine right after we relax for just a moment.
If you would like more information about the Great Peace March for global nuclear disarmament, please call 566-7177.